Please gather your focus. We are living in an era, a time where our focus has drastically diminished. It's not hard to see this in our daily lives. Just observe yourself, your children, your siblings, your friends, and even your colleagues. You'll notice many of them can't focus. They can't even focus for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. Within minutes, they're distracted. Again and again, they drift. And this, it drags down our productivity immensely. You know, deep down, you're capable of so much more. You know that if you just worked harder, pushed yourself, focused just a bit more, your life would improve dramatically. But we can't focus the way we want. We wish we could focus the same way we do when watching movies, like when we're gaming, like when we're scrolling the internet. But when it's time to study, when it's time to work, our focus drops. It slips away terribly. Many people have good intentions. They read books, all kinds of stuff, but honestly, they only manage a few lines, and then they lose focus again. They switch to Facebook, check their phones, watch short videos. They have to chat, have to send a message. Today, I'm bringing you a solution, a complete, thorough solution, and I guarantee it will work. If you follow my words exactly, without a doubt, your focus will be restored. Your ability to read, to watch, to understand, all will be elevated. Your memory will improve. Your thinking skills will get better. Everything related to your mind, your intellect, will improve if you restore that incredible focus you already have within you. Please reclaim it, restore it. Take care of and cherish your focus. Because without the ability to concentrate, you can't accomplish anything. So the solution, the method, the approach I'll deliver to you, in this session I'm calling it creating a distraction-free environment. Does such an environment exist? And can we create it? Let me tell you, with absolute certainty, yes, we can. So how do we create it? How do we make it happen? When can we have it? The first thing I want you to consider is this. Pick an activity that you enjoy, something that will help improve your ability to focus. For example, reading a book. This is one of the activities that can drastically improve your concentration. Or if you work in an office and your job involves paperwork, things that need to be processed smoothly without being distracted every single minute, then choose that as your main activity. To practice concentration, you'll be practicing focus and getting work done at the same time. What a win, right? Or maybe some of you love writing. Choose that as your primary activity to train your focus. Of course, remember this. Reading, handling paperwork, writing, these aren't the main point that I'm urging you to improve upon. I know many of you can't write, can't sit down to read, can't focus on paperwork, can't do it. Please, I'm not telling you to improve those specific skills. I'm asking you to pick an activity. The next step is more important. You need to create an environment where you cannot help but focus. Remember, step 1 is simple. Pick an activity you will do to train your focus. Don't misunderstand. That's just step 1. Step 2. Once you've chosen the activity, and remember, it's best if it doesn't involve electronic devices. That's step 1. Step 2 is this. Go to a nearby coffee shop and take only the tools related to the activity you've chosen to practice focus. Take only that. For example, if you want to read to improve focus, go to the coffee shop and take just one book. Leave your phone at home. Leave your laptop at home. Take only a book. Sit down and read. Leave your phone at home. Leave your laptop at home. Just sit and read. You'll have placed yourself in an environment where you cannot help but focus. Because now, There's nothing left to distract you, and you'll experience a wonderful feeling, especially for adults. The first time you sit down and you read 50 pages, 70 pages, 90 pages, 150 pages with complete ease. For the first time, you'll think, wow, this book is amazing. Why does it feel so great, so fulfilling? It's been ages since I felt this way. You'll experience that, and you might even feel what's called the flow state, where you're completely immersed in the pages, in the content you're reading. When there's no reason to get distracted, you'll focus entirely on what's in front of you. That's the simple principle behind it. And if you take your office paperwork to that environment to process, your productivity will skyrocket. You'll be a beast of productivity. You'll find yourself working relentlessly, incredibly productive. And it might be the first time you've experienced such massive productivity. Since you started working, when have you usually been productive at work? Do you remember? It's usually when deadlines are pressing down on you, when you're forced to be productive. But I'm telling you, productivity in those situations feels terrible. It's not fun at all, because you're reactive. You're in a passive position being forced. Where's the joy in that? But this is productivity born from happiness, because I'm voluntarily doing it.
I'm voluntarily choosing
to achieve this productivity, and I'm happy because I'm actively choosing it. I'm choosing to become a better person. I care about my focus. I want to reclaim my concentration. For those of you who have other activities too, writing, solving puzzles, doing any mental activity that doesn't involve electronic devices, you'll restore your incredible focus. And do you know what happens? This habit spreads even further to the next generation. In a family where either the father or the mother or both parents have strong concentration skills, they can teach these skills to their children. And what happens then? Your children become high achievers, because the ability to concentrate is the #1 skill that allows anyone to excel in learning. Isn't that right? Focus is the #1 skill. That's all I want to share with you in this video. Please save your concentration. It's been declining severely, and don't let yourself become someone who can no longer think critically. We are incredibly smart. We can learn so much. We can read so many wonderful things in this world. Every day that passes is a day we can be better than we were yesterday. So much better. So don't be foolish and let your mind, your intellect, deteriorate just because your focus is weakening day by day. Please subscribe and like this channel so you won't miss any of the valuable videos to come.